they're quite busy with other really posh cameras, and I got quite busy with Instagram, and so I forgot to hit it. I'm hoping it's going to come on now. If anyone can tell me, I'll be really grateful. Let's give that a go. Is that working, guys? I'm hoping it will. Let's have a go. Let's see if it's coming through here. I can see it coming up on... Yes? Yes, I think it might be coming through. This is so exciting. Sorry, everybody. So, to the people of YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, I'm terribly sorry I'm late. I just played a song, but I forgot to hit play on the streaming bit for you guys. Instagram got a cheeky song for free. So I'm going to play it again at the end, because I just played a round belt for John, but I don't think he will have heard it, because I think John may be coming to listen on YouTube, I'm not sure. Anyway, if you are in the land of YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, please do let me know that you're there. Brendan says hello. Hello, Brendan. Oh, thank God. This is insane. I just find the whole thing a bit mind-boggling. But who have we got on Instagram? Let's have a look. Jimmy Shoots Film. And there you are, paused on Instagram. Am I back again? It said it paused for a sec, but I think it's come back on again. Yoga for everyone else joined. Hello, Yoga for everyone. And hello, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Oh, nice to see you again. Oh, it's lovely. Good. So Facebook's working by the looks of it. How exciting is this? You're here as well, says Mick. Thank you for checking. That's brilliant. I'm hoping that YouTube will be coming on too. Yep, you're back. Thank God for that. So everybody, welcome to my shed and my sparkly wall of guitars and general joy. I started doing these live streams during lockdown, and I found myself really missing them, so I thought I'd just get back on the horse. But this time I've got a little bit of help. I've got two very kind people in the shed with me tonight called Andrea and Joao. JT? Is it easier? Yeah, it might be. Do you want to come and just wave? Come on, just come in and just say hi. Let me get them so they can see. They won't be able to... Yeah, hello. Look up there, you'll be able to see. Hello. These guys are so amazing. Hello. I'm borrowing them for the summer. And they're going to give me a hand with lots of filming and helping me with these things. This is their first night in, so they're just kind of watching the chaos tonight. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to iron out a few kinks for me next time. So I hope you'll welcome them to the clan. And I hope you're really well. I really want to hear your news. This is why I do these things, really, is to just have a look at the chat and find... Because I'm quite nosy. And I just really like finding out what you're all about. Piers, hello. Good. I'm glad you found it. I've got a request of yours in a minute. And hi, Chaos Watchers. Yeah, they're saying hi, by the way. So that's very nice. It's just, I do find it remarkable that we're able to do this. And I'm kind of, although lockdown was horrific in many ways, I think this was one of the wonderful parts of it, was being able to bring many people in to the shed mess and share the love. These guys walked in and they were just like, oh, it's really nice in here. It's like, yeah, it is. It's really lovely. I think it's all the hours of concentration and quiet time. You know, like when you go in a library or you go... I think churches have it. I think libraries have it. Just that when people have been sat quietly for hours, it kind of seeps into the walls somehow, I think. We're living in the future. We are, Piers. You're quite right. And everybody, just so you know, on the 1st of July, I will be joining Piers on his live stream, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we're all at it, in one way or t'other. Right, I've just got to quickly do a guitar tune. Say a little prayer out, I don't pop a string. If I do, I've got a few guitars behind me that I can... It won't be the end of the world. Piers, I might do your request now. You requested Sweet Child of Mine. And I've attempted a little folky version of it. It is such a beautiful song. I mean, I knew it from when I was a kid. I used to sing it a lot. I went to a convent boarding school, and I used to drive everybody mad by lugging very heavy stereos up and down stairs. I mean, every term we had to kind of take everything out, and then every term we had to bring it all back in again. And I used to drive my parents mad with my enormous CD collection, and Joel's got a very creative tripod thing going on. And Guns N' Roses were a big part of that, and Bon Jovi, and Poison. I had all the Poison albums. I used to love them. And my first band was called the Twisted Sisters, and I played lead electric. So there you go, Dark Secrets coming out. Confessions of a Folkie. What's going on in the chat? Splendid. Streamers were different when I was young. There's a lovely folk song called "Oh Come You Little Streamers." Maybe they were seeing into the future. Smoking in the boys' room next week. Maybe. Right. So this is my version of Sweet Child of Mine. And I'd forgotten what a beautiful song it is. That's on, isn't it? Yeah. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories and when everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide and pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love 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 of mine. It sounds like it started as a folk song and then went into Crazy Electrica and then came out again. It could be like an old English, couldn't it? Oh, are my lover. It's weird. I wonder if he was channeling some. Maybe it's coming through Led Zepp, that kind of folk, those folk chords. I don't know what it is. Anyway, thank you for that request because I really enjoyed messing about with it. It was lovely. Great job, you sound amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh, Candice, hello. Oh, it's nice to, yeah, I know, me too. Makes me feel like I'm about 16 again. Such a beautiful song. Anyway, yeah, that was a great request, Piers. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed that one. Now, I had another one, which was for Delamitri, and it was by Colin. And actually, I love Delamitri, and they're my favourite band. But I really wanted to do a slightly different song. So, my favourite song that they ever wrote, and I think it's actually one of my favourite songs ever, is Nothing Ever Happens. So I thought I'd give you a quick blast of that, because I think Justin Curry is one of those artists that just makes me want to weep instantly, and I think I've wanged on about that at some point before. Brendan asks, who was the Swedish band who did a version of Welcome to the Jungle? Anyone know? Joao? No, Joao's a metalhead. Andrea, what's your music of choice when you listen to records? Amy Winehouse. Okay. 60s kind of vibe swing thing. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do this. So, this is Delamitri. They are one of my favourite bands ever. I think Justin Curry's an amazing songwriter. They may all write together, I don't know. Sorry if I'm offending the rest of the band by saying that. But I've seen Justin Curry in concert here. And I'm pretty sure I did mention on one of my live streams at some point how I just literally sat down and burst into tears. Like the minute he touched his guitar and opened his mouth, it was like the record had gone on. It was just so pure. And I just spent 2 hours just crying. It was like why I put on makeup that night, I have no idea. There was just no point because it ended up all over my face. He is a genius, Brendan. Yes, he is. I agree. Last year, yeah, I haven't heard the new record. I must. It's on top of the list, actually. In fact, I'm going to listen to it tomorrow. I'm driving down to London tomorrow to play a gig in London at the Sound Lounge. If anybody's in Southwest London, please come and see, because it's going to be fun with Hannah Rose Platt. Right, stop wanging on, Polly, and play a song. So this is Delamitri's Nothing Ever Happens. Post office clerks put up signs saying position closed, and secretaries turn off typewriters and put on their coats, and janitors padlock the gates for security guards to patrol, and bachelors phone up their friends for a drink while the married ones turn on the chat shows. We'll all be lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. Gentlemen, time, please, you know we can't serve anymore. Now the traffic lights change to stop when there's nothing to go. And by 5 o'clock everything's dead, and every third car is a cab. Ignorant people sleep in their beds while the dope like mice in the college lab. And nothing ever happens. Nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we all sing along like before. And we'll all be lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. Telephone exchanges click while there's nobody there. The Martians could land in the car park and no one would care. And closed-circuit cameras in department stores shoot the same movie every day. And the stars of these films neither die nor get killed, just survive constant action replay. And nothing ever happens. Nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we'll all sing along like before. And we'll all be lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. Billboardings advertise products that nobody needs, while Angry from Manchester writes to complain about all the repeats on TV. Computer terminals report some gains in the values of copper and tin, while American businessmen snap up Van Goghs for the price of a hospital wing. And nothing ever happens. Nothing happens at all. The needle returns to the start of the song, and we'll all sing along like before. And nothing ever happens. Nothing happens at all. They'll burn down the synagogues at 6 o'clock, and we'll all go along like before. And we'll all be lonely tonight and lonely tomorrow. There we go. I think the chaps on YouTube and stuff are okay, are they? But Instagram seems to have paused for a while, but it will be okay. Hopefully it'll come back on in a sec. So what people are saying, I forgot how good the verses are for this. I know, it's like mad, isn't it? Those words are just phenomenal. And I find it quite depressing that they're still really pertinent. In fact, I find it quite depressing that quite a lot of these lyrics are still really pertinent. Sorry on Instagram, sorry about the little pause there. The internet connection went a little bit loopy, but it seems to be back on now. My favourite Delamici song too, says Jimmy Shoots Film. Same as several other presenters at Cambridge Radio. Oh, excellent. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? The lyrics are just unreal. And it's just upsetting that they still mean something. Like, it's like nothing has happened in 20 years. It's really annoying. It's funny because the first song that I played before, the Instagrammers got it, but the YouTubers and Twitterers and Facebooky people didn't, but I'm going to replay it at the end. Another song of mine called Orion's Belt. It was very odd working, like remembering it and bringing up. I wrote it during the Gulf War, and it could be about Ukraine. It's really, it's good to play it right now. Oh, I've gone off. Hang on, I'm just going to tilt that back a bit. It's all right, it's gone a bit wonky. There we go. Perfect. Andy Snap. Hi, Andy. Right, I'm going to play one of mine now. It's another one from my first record. It's called Anywhere From Here. I'm really enjoying playing covers, though, that people are suggesting. So please do lob me some more. Because it's really fun working out songs and seeing how they work. It's a bit like dissecting a frog. You kind of get to see it from the inside, see how it works. Right. So this song, Anywhere From Here. So after I finish tonight, I'm actually going to pre-record the stream for next week, so it won't really be live. It will be a little pre-recorded glut of songs for you, because I'm going to, at the moment of technically wanting to be with you all next week, I'm going to be on stage in France doing a gig at an Angela Carter conference, which I'm extremely excited about. But I've checked with the venue, and apparently the internet's just too ropey to be able to go online live with you from there, which would have been really fun. So I'm going to pre-record some of your other requests that didn't quite make it on this collection of 4 songs. And I will unleash them next week at 9 p.m. in various formats. So keep an eye out. I'll be with you, but just not quite live. But I'll be back the next week. So if you have any crazy, outlandish requests for me to have a go at a cover, please do put them somewhere. Put them in the chat. Put them on. Do a little post on Twitter or on Facebook. That would be really useful, because then I can harvest them all and have a go at learning something insane. It's always fun. Anyway, this is Anywhere From Here. She left this morning. She left no forwarding card. I watched her pack, and without looking back, she drove out of the yard. Friends are only ghosts, she said. They fade and fall apart. They never stick around when the going gets hard. Nosed, strong-boned, stick impervious, diamond-stoned, and it's only I don't like thinking that maybe something I did was wrong. I didn't understand her, and suddenly she didn't belong. Oh, hey, hey, hey. People come and go. One day they're here, the next they're gone. Paranoia isn't pretty, but it sure makes you strong. Bone, hard-nosed, unimpressible, indisposed. So call me the names that really hurt. Take me anywhere from here. I'm not all scared, no, no. I'll do anything to disappear. Your life is just a movie in which you wish we never had starred. But right back at the start, I bet there's a scene that makes you hard-nosed, strong-boned, stick impervious, diamond stone, and it's only names that really hurt. Take me anywhere from here. I'm not asking. I'll do anything to disappear. So take me anywhere from here. From here. My gift to you. I love you guys. Oh, Olivia's here. Oh, fuck off. You're brilliant. What are you talking about? She just have a little lovey diva moment. Oh no, darling, you're the best. No, you. Love you, babe. Olivia's got a new puppy. It's very exciting. She's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sandra. What's going on the other lot? Let's have a look. Wonderful singing. Love you, my dear. Oh, thank you, Auntie Sylvia. Are you always there? Bless your heart. So nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I've still got to make your cinnamon buns, Auntie Sylvia. At some point, I'm going to do that. Yeah. I think I'm going to do it. I might do it in this September time, when the kids go back to school. Maybe I'll do that for their lunch boxes, when they're going back. They might appreciate that. It's a bit hot at the moment to think about cinnamon buns, I've got to be honest. Do you know Judy Sills? I keep hearing about Judy Sills. Do you know why, Brendan? I saw Laura Veers on Saturday night, and she has done an amazing cover of a Judy Sills song. And, the Phoenix. I'd love to hear you cover that. All right, it's a deal. It probably won't be next week, because I've got to do this little pre-recording thing, but how about for the week after? I will put it on the list. Brilliant. Everyone else, I'll check through the chats when we're done. To check Purple Rain. Purple Rain. That's such a good suggestion. Yes, I take the challenge. Oh, I might have to get my voice live down. I've got this crazy pedal up there that does harmonies. Purple Rain. I could do like the thirds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be great. Okay, so that's a challenge. And I'll check back through because I can't quite see everybody else's. Place to Be by Nick Drake. I will give that a go. Oh, there's so many good suggestions. I'm looking forward to this. It's like being set homework. I love it. So right now, I promised that I'd do this other song that I did at the beginning again because I have a bad feeling that the person who requested it would have been joining on YouTube probably, and I failed to press play at the beginning. There was a whole song that wasn't done on YouTube. So So Instagrammers, I totally understand if you want to peel off because you might have heard this one at the top. But if you didn't, you're getting the first song again. So it's called Orion's Belt. And I wrote it many, many years ago when the Gulf War was happening. But it was very interesting having it requested by John because playing it makes me think of Ukraine. Where is it? Smash. Yeah, it's like the lyrics are just, unfortunately, too relevant now, which is which is awful. More than awful. What's happening? What's happening? The chat. So it's, wish you were here, Pink Floyd. It's a deal. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I could folk that up. Loving this. I have not forgotten to do my Paul McCartney covers as well. I know that's an unfinished project. It will happen. Wish you were Pink Floyd. Yeah. Julie Flame from Win. July Flame is what you mean, isn't it? I think. Yes, July Flame is an amazing song. She did a very good rendition of that on Saturday. Yeah, weird. I got it. It's a lovely song. Okay, I can feel. Oh my God, Polly, you are a mind reader. So thankful you're playing it again. I logged on late. John, it's lucky because I forgot to hit play and I played it for everyone on Instagram. Anyway, so here's Orion's Belt, just for John, who's now on YouTube, and I'm really happy that he's here. Is he here? No, he's on Facebook. But it's horribly relevant about you, isn't it? Maybe John, maybe that's why you requested it. But I only realised, like, when I was halfway through rehearsing it, I was like, shit, this whole thing about bombs and the idea of being in two places at once. So have a listen out for it. It's like this dissonance. There's somebody sitting comfortably while somebody else is dying over there. But it's how I feel now about sitting here and all the shit going on everywhere else. So in other parts of the world. Right, here it comes. Quite glad to get to play it again, actually. On the night that they came, I was sipping some rosé, sitting on the porch with Adele. As the sky filled with fire, we were looking at the stars, trying to find Orion's Belt. As the planes flew in low, I was pointing to Mintaka, Amnitak, Al Milan Blue. They were all in a row, straighter than a warhead. The hunter threw his weight against the weight of the world. Pour me another, I don't want to feel it. The weight of the world. As the bombs were released, I uncorked a bottle. Adele read out another clue. Somewhere back in the house, the radio babbled a new Cassandra warning of the weight of the world. Pour me another, I don't want to feel it. The weight of the world. bombs found their targets, Adele clapped her hands and said time I was on my way. What a beautiful sky tonight, all these stars shining a million miles away. As the heat ripped through flesh, dripping down to the bone, she said night then and set off home. So I climbed into bed, snuggled under the covers, closed my eyes and left behind a weight of the world. Pour me another, I don't want to feel it, the weight of the world. The weight of the world. Pour me another, I don't want to feel it, the weight of the world. Yeah, shouldn't really be singing that kind of song anymore and it being relevant, but there we are. Oh, John. Oh, bless you. I don't know. I just couldn't get it to fit. It wouldn't sit, like, emotionally. I don't know why. But thank you for calling it a masterpiece. That's very kind of you. It was a B-side, so it was the B-side to Dark Side. If you have a 7-inch of Dark Side, it's on the flip side. And the other B-side was a song called 2 Stars. So I always think of them as in the orbit of scissors. They're like little moons of scissors. So thank you very much for asking for that song, John. And it was a real pleasure to kind of figure it out again and remember how to play it, and especially given that it's quite timely. Look at all these people. Soul Gentleman. Hello, Soul Gentleman. Hello, Lucy Olivia. Hello, Kiko Photos. Hello, Nailist. Lots of lovely people are here. How great. Thank you so much for coming to my shed. I'm going to be wrapping it up now. I usually play 4 songs on a Wednesday. And I'm doing a mix of some of my own songs across my 5 records that I've put out since 2004. And covers that you request. And I've had some pretty mad ones tonight. I've done Sweet Child of Mine and a Della Mitri song tonight. But, I'm always looking for new suggestions. So do tweet or message me on Instagram and give me your suggestions. And I will do my very best to work them out for these Wednesday night soirees that I'm going to be doing throughout the summer, which I do hope you'll join me for. So I'm going to first of all put down my guitar. And I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone for coming. It's been really lovely to have you here. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks' time. Do tune in next Wednesday, where you'll see some songs from me dolloped out at 9 o'clock. And then I'll be back live the week after. Play something by me, says Olivia. Okay, shall I have a go at butchering Fingertip? That'll be fun, wouldn't it? Fingertips. Is it tips or tip? Or give me something. Tell me something, Olivia, and I'll try and butcher it. That'll be fun. Hello from Sardinia. Ciao! Ciao, ragazzi. Hope you're all right. Oh, I love Sardinia. Oh, I bet it's lovely there right now, you lucky sod. Thank you, Paul. Bye, Chaos, says Brendan. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. And I'm going to do the Instagram. No, I'm going to do the YouTubers lots first. I'm going to stop streaming here. So, tatty bye. Bye-bye.